Hey, good Wednesday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majeski back with you here in the North Georgia First Alert Weather Center with your weather update here on your April 16th, 2025. Now, before we get going, first I want to say thank you to all our new followers here on our Facebook page. And if you're not officially a follower just yet, what I need you to do is to please go to the link down below. It's going to take you right here to the main Facebook page. Make sure you hit that like in that upper right-hand corner, and that way you're officially a follower of this page. Now, if you're watching over on YouTube, you know what you got to do. You got to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're alerted on future postings. All right, it is absolutely gorgeous all across North Georgia for this afternoon. Couldn't ask for any better weather, that's for sure. And it looks like we're in store for another great day tomorrow, but we are going to see warmer temperatures and eventually some rain moving back in here as well. So let's go first take a live look up in Brasstown Bald. We got a beautiful afternoon shaping up for us here all across the southeast. We got high pressure firmly in control of our weather, and it looks like it's going to stay that way for the most part here as we go for the next few days. Although, like I said, temperatures will be warming up just a little bit. Also looking over here at Lake Lanier, also looking at sunshine, a bit of a breeze out there. Not quite as bad as yesterday, but looking pretty good down here in Hall County as well. All right, so go look at the radar right now. We're all clear. Expect it to remain that way right through the weekend. Looks like that rain chance will kind of hold off until we get to early next week. And then we may be looking at chances of rain just about every day into next week. But the rest of this week will remain on the dry side. Looking at your regional temperatures out there right now. Let's get a quick update here. We're looking at 65 degrees over near the Canton area, 70 degrees up near Commerce. So we're going to top out here, into the upper 60s to right around 70 degrees for a lot of locations here for this afternoon. See the 70s back over here into Alabama. All right, satellite imagery, not a cloud to be seen across Alabama, Georgia. Just got a few clouds here across Mississippi. Otherwise, with high pressure and control, we got a gorgeous afternoon. That low humidity makes it feel pretty nice, although there are fire hazard warnings out there, so please, no unnecessary burning out there for today. All right, we're going to be looking at our latest European model again. I want you to take a watchful eye on that timestamp there in the upper right-hand corner as we kind of track the precipitation chances that'll come at us as we go in towards your next week. That's the way it's looking for right now. So let's go ahead and talk about this as we're going to be looking at pretty dry weather. We're going to see the winds shift around a bit for tomorrow. So again, as we've been mentioning this for the last few runs, we've got this ridging here across the southeast. It's going to protect us here for the weekend. So we're going to looking pretty good for Saturday and Sunday. Noticeably warmer though, and you're going to notice that humidity start to creep up as well. As we go through Saturday and Sunday, we stay precipitation free. And then as we go into Monday, that's when things begin to change. We'll get our initial rain chances coming in on Monday. Couldn't rule out a rumble of thunder with a frontal boundary, but this thing's going to wash itself out and just kind of hang around a little bit. So we'll have some rain chances going into Tuesday as well, and also into your Wednesday. So it looks like we're in store for some wet weather here for the next week period. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and probably into Thursday as well, the way things are currently tracking. All right, let's look at your forecast map here for this next 7 days. You can kind of watch as I highlight this here as we go through this upcoming next 7 days. Again, no major changes here. With high pressure settling in across the southeast, we're looking pretty good here as we go in through the afternoon here on Thursday, looking very nice indeed. Now, as we go past Thursday, you're going to see things begin to shift on off to the south or to the east with that high pressure system. And as it does so, we're going to see a little more of a southerly flow. We'll see things kind of warming up a little bit. Again, you're getting that ridging of high pressure here. That's going to keep that cold front at bay temporarily through the weekend. So looking quiet into Sunday. Then Monday, here comes the rain chances coming at us. So you may need the umbrella. And we could use some rain. It's been a little bit dry here recently. We could use some rain in here. Rain chances will continue into your Tuesday and also into your Wednesday, as that old boundary is just going to kind of sit there for several days heading into next week. So let's look at your forecast here for tomorrow. If you like today, I think you'll like tomorrow. Pretty good. Kind of repeat and rinse. Maybe a few degrees warmer. We're going to go for 73 degrees there in Gainesville. We're going to go 45. So jacket in the morning. You'll be shedding it by the afternoon. Checking out the morning lows elsewhere across North Georgia. How about 40 up in Blue Ridge, 43 in Dahlonega, 45 in Dalton, 46 down in Marietta. Of course, Metro Atlanta, the warm spot at 48 there. So winds will be pretty calm here for tonight. Heading for your highs tomorrow, well, generally low 70s up in the mountains, maybe a few upper 60s there. Everybody else kind of getting in the mid to upper 70s. So noticeably a little bit milder here for tomorrow. Calhoun at 77, Athens at 76 degrees. And looking at 78 degrees over here in Rome. Again, winds becoming a little more westerly for tomorrow. Here we go with our regional forecast. 76 in Nashville, 80 in Memphis, 80 in Birmingham, 78 over in Savannah, and checking in at 76 degrees over in Columbia. So very across the south, abundant sunshine. A few clouds up in Nashville, but generally looking pretty good, just a little warmer than what we've seen over the last couple of days. Next 7 days, I like my new graphic. A lot of folks said thank you for the feedback on this, a new updated graphic here. As we're going to see temperatures here climbing into the 80s, 84 on Saturday, Again, staying pretty much on the dry side. Then there comes our rain chance. Again, rumble, thunder possible on Monday, and general rain chances for Tuesday and Wednesday. Rain chance 40, 30, and 50 as we go toward next week, and I'm sure those will fluctuate and change a little bit until we get a little bit closer. But I do like that new graphic. Something I found on our website. I was like, ooh, I think I can use that. I kind of like that. It kind of matches the yellow and the blue in with our forecast. So I said, yeah, let's go ahead and get that one. Kind of give it a better look here for the channel. All right, again, I appreciate everybody checking us out. Again, we are continuing to rebuild this Facebook page, and we can't do it without your help. So please make sure that you're a follower and you give us a like. If you see an invite from me, and I do send those out for people who interacted with the pages, all you got to do is hit the notification button, make sure you hit that accept, and you also are a follower on the page. So help us out there and share with your family and friends as we try to rebuild this channel and get us to become the premier weather source here for all of North Georgia here by the end of this year. All right, that's y'all's update for now. Again, be good, stay safe, and we'll see you on the next update. Until then, y'all have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.